Hello and welcome to another update video on Bitcoin. I'm here on the shorter time frame for BTC. We have seen a three-wave pullback into support today. No support is broken, but obviously Bitcoin has dipped here to the 50% Fibonacci retracement. Again, I just want to focus here on the shorter time frame. We talked about the bigger picture in the last few days extensively. Really here, this is just to highlight we're still holding upper micro support. Yeah, the levels are still holding. Also here, the 50% retracement is not broken, but to keep this orange scenario alive, the price should ideally start to move up from here to start wave 5 of 3. Then we could get another 4-5 pattern potentially to complete a top there, to form a top in that region. Whether that's the third wave or the B wave, we'll have to see. And then we can add support for circle wave 4, but only if the price can get to 122k first, because that's the first ideal target of a third wave, right? Now, there are quite a few support levels here that can keep the price up. Well, we have this upper micro support. This is really just for the direct move to the upside on the nano level. Below, we've got the CME gap. Now, you don't see it here on this chart. I added it in the previous update together with you when we covered the CME chart as well. But it basically is a zone that could be tested between round about 111,170 and 113,440, I think it is. So that's how I placed it here. It's based on the prices on the CME exchange. Yeah. So it might differ a little bit here from the index, but roughly this area would be support. It's also where we have the Sunday swing lows. So structural support, CME gap support, and also there is actually, I haven't shown it on this chart because I don't want to put too much stuff on this chart. But also in this area, we have the 21-week exponential moving average around 111,500, 111,600. So from that point of view, I mean, nothing has really changed. As I said, as long as the pullback remains corrective in nature, which to be honest, it is at the moment, it keeps the door open for higher prices, whether that's directly in this impulse or maybe after a deeper pullback, but then the microstructure will likely change, possibly to a diagonal pattern. That wouldn't be a major problem, just so that you have seen it. If we break below initial support, then I can't really call that anymore an impulse to the upside. Yeah, it would likely be something different. What I can imagine might happen is that this year actually was just 3 waves, not 5, because you can interpret it as 5, but it's a diagonal pattern, so this could also be an ABC structure. And so I could say if we get a bit of a pullback, this might be A, B, C, and in that B wave, we might hold the CME gap support. We might not. Fibonacci support is a little lower actually for a B wave pullback. Yeah, and then we can still try again. The impulse would obviously be the most convenient pathway because it would be the one that takes the direct route, but sometimes the market needs just a bit more time, yeah, and we could come down a little lower. But we'll see we have to see if the price can react to this upper micro support. I mean, this is the first support area that we have. It's being tested, it's not broken. And so key spot for Bitcoin. And if we can grind higher from here, after a 3-wave pullback, the 117,611 level would be next upside resistance, yeah? So yeah, that's the update. Not too much going on at the moment, but let's see if the bulls can continue. I mean, this week we have a lot going on. Lots of, by the way, lots of fluctuations expected in the stock market that might impact crypto as well. Lots of earnings reports this week, and also the Fed interest rate decision. So, I mean, there's a lot going to happen. So it'll be an interesting week. I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, also make sure you follow us on X for additional charts, updates, and news. There are additional charts here, additional updates, stuff that we don't cover on YouTube. So feel free to check it out. I'll leave a link in the comment section for you. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.